Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Welcome to the Friday morning show. Yeah, just dead on 11:05. Anyway, at least UK time. We're going to be reviewing a little bit, a teeny weeny bit of the North London derby. And as usual, we've got like a segmented live news. And I've got some good news, personal news for myself that I'll be reviewing towards the end of the Friday morning show. But I'm so excited. Am I fired up? Not really, but I'm just very, very excited. Bit weird, isn't it? I haven't listened to any James Brown. Just been listening to Dave Chappelle. But anyway, as usual, we'll get into this one on the other side of this music intro. Yes, indeedy. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. And like I said, I've got some really, really exciting news, personal exciting news, and I'll leave it towards the end if I remember to actually announce that news. But the most important thing that you guys can do right back now is to subscribe. That's all you need to do. Just subscribe. Please be part of the community over here on Cannon Fodder TV. Yeah. All righty, let's get into the news segment. So what was the first news segment I wanted to talk about? I can't remember. Oh, my goodness. Ah, dear. When I saw this, the headline, the banner, I thought, oh, ex-Arsenal skipper blasts some Arteta summer sign. I was thinking, which ex-Arsenal skipper? And then when I read it, I was thinking, oh, my goodness, William Gallas. Yeah. The ex-Arsenal captain, I'll say the ex-player, William Gallas, certainly seemed to be outraged about the purchase of Ben White, who's only played one season in the Premier League in the whole of his career. It's difficult for this is what Gallas is saying. It's difficult for me to understand why Arsenal spent 50 million on one player who is yet to prove himself at top level, and at the same time, Manchester United can spend around 40 million pounds on Rouhani, who won the World Cup and has 4 Champions League titles. He told, get in bet, as quoted in the Mirror. He's won the Spanish League. You have to explain to me how it's possible. Perhaps it's partly because Ben White is English. Now, I'll tell you what. Anything really that William Gallas has got to say, I don't have a vested interest. William Gallas, another Chelsea export. Do you remember when he sat down? Was it on the centre circle? And there was some rumours about him threatening Arsene Wenger to score an own goal. William Gallas, if I were you, I'll just keep quiet. But yeah, actually, I shouldn't have chosen that as a new segment to kick off this Friday morning show. But listen, William Gallas, man, just calm your breeches down, man. Look, Arsenal did what they did. We know what it is, and that is it. Period. The North London derby is here. Am I going to be watching it? No, I'm not. I'm going to be going away for a few days with the missus. Get away from London, man. Yeah. Get this. Get away from London and get away from Arsenal as well. Yeah, North London derby is here again. I might ask some of you to give me a prediction, maybe, if you want to start now. But Arsenal beat Spurs 2-1 in this exact fixture in March. They've not won executive league games against Tottenham since doing a double over the rivals in the 2013-14 campaign. I completely forgot about that, actually. Tottenham have just one of their last 28 away league games against Arsenal, drawn 11 and lost 16, coming from behind to win 3-2 in November 2010. It's been a long time ago. Since consecutive 0-0 draws at Highbury in 2000. What's going on, Alex? In the 97-98 and 98-99, Arsenal have scored at least once in each of their last 22 Premier League home games against Spurs. After losing their first 3 league games, by an aggregate of 9-0 this season. Arsenal have won both of their last two by 1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0. They last won 3 in a row without conceding in July last year. Yes, yes. Wow, they had at least 3 consecutive 1-0 victories in August 2008. After winning their first 3 league games, all 1-0 this season, Tottenham have lost 3-0 in both of their last 2, with both matches being a London derby. Spurs have never lost 3 consecutive league games by 3 or more goals in their entire history. So I just wonder, what beckons, what is to be had in the North London derby on Sunday, 4:30 p.m. I believe it's kickoff, UK time that is. I know it's going to vary wherever you are in the world, but for me, and this is part of actually the last segment I want to talk about, Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. This report actually said, I mean, I just took out snippets, just a small snippet about Granit Xhaka, and it said that Arteta has a difficult decision to make. I was thinking, why is it difficult? For Arteta, it's not difficult. For Arteta, it's going to be very, very easy. It's going to be very, very easy whether he plays Granit Xhaka or not. So what I want to do, let me quickly, clip into the poll that we did 3 days ago now, and it was: does Granit Xhaka go? Actually, does Xhaka go straight into the starting 11 for the North London derby? And the options were just straight a yes or no. Out of 1,300 votes, it's kind of limbering up for this one. 22% of you said yes, he does go in to the starting 11. And 78% of you said no, he shouldn't. Well, he doesn't go in. I'm on the nose. I'm saying no, he shouldn't go in. But Arteta, it's not a difficult decision for Mikel Arteta, because you know that Granit Xhaka is one of his favourite players. Is he a yes man for Mikel Arteta? Possibly. Remember, towards the last few games of the season, leading up to the semi-final, I think the 2 legs, with Kieran Tierney being out injured, where was Granit Xhaka asked to play? Left back. And I remember saying, for those games there, Granit Xhaka was my man of the match. You couldn't fault him. You couldn't fault it. But you can't tell me the last 2 games we've won 1-0. 1-0 to the Arsenal. And then you're going to, switch things up and bring in Granit Xhaka? For me, it's not a difficult decision. For Mikel Arteta, it is not a difficult decision. It's not difficult. If he's available, you can probably bet your house in it. I mean, I can't bet my house because I don't actually own the house, that Granit Xhaka will feature in a North London derby. Will he start? Most likely. Most likely. Not a difficult decision for Mikel Arteta, and not a difficult for me. For me, should not start. Remember about having continuity, consistency, having more or less the same 11. The 11 that gets the results should be the 11 that plays in, game out. Unless players lose form, you get injuries, boom. That is it. But if an 11 is eking out result, listen, we know Arsenal are not in the best position. I think we like 13th, if memory serves me well. 13th. But it might be so, how can I say this? Too easy of an equation. Granit Xhaka hadn't played and we've won. Oh, yeah. Granit Xhaka must be the player. Must be the player. But it's not a difficult decision for Mikel Arteta. He, of course, he'd want to play Granit Xhaka. It's not a difficult decision for me. Don't play Granit Xhaka. Don't play him. Why? Going back the last 2 games. And last but not least, some news from another ex-Arsenal player. I mean, William Gallas. I'm not going to read any more information. Where it has William Gallas's name there. Sorry, man. Nah. Ray Parlour piles pressure on the club to buy Yves Bissouma. Highbury icon Ray Parlour has urged Arsenal to get a deal over the line for Brighton's top-class midfielder Yves Bissouma. The Gunners, as well as the Premier League rivals Manchester United and Liverpool, I remember, were linked around £40 million rate of Bissouma throughout the summer after he produced another brilliant season at the Amex. The 25-year-old is ever present in the Seagulls lineup, and he is showing an increasing eye for getting forward as well as breaking up opposition's attacks, helping Brighton win 4 of their 5 top-flight games in this campaign. Parlour believes Bissouma is the complete midfielder and declared that the Malian international is the one player he would like his former club to sign. He goes on to say, I've said for a long time that Bissouma is a top-class player. I would love to see him at Arsenal. I said that in the transfer window. The one player I would like to see is Bissouma. I think he's got everything. He's efficient on the ball. He can put his foot in as well. He can pass. He probably could have scored a few more goals, I should imagine, but he's not the position. It's not in the position to score goals. He is the one that is going to keep everything ticking. Yeah, you know, for me, that boat has already sailed. It's already sailed. You know, I don't think we need to be looking at it was Bissouma. Reason why? They're top 4. They're 4th in the league. I mean, and you know, things were going to change. No doubt things will change. But can you see Yves Bissouma wanted to come to Arsenal? I can't see it. I can't see it. It should have happened in the transfer window just finished now. I was thinking, right, January, is he going to want to jump ship, or is he going to wait to see where Brighton are? To see whether, you know, I might stay with Brighton or I might jump ship, the sinking ship at Arsenal. But I don't know, man. I mean, again, guys, you can tell me in the live chat your thoughts, yeah, about Yves Bissouma, the one that got away. Yeah, he got away, man. Yeah, they are in 4th place. They're in 4th place. But yeah, so anyway, guys, so that's been the live news segments, you know, on today's Friday morning show. Yeah, man. North London derby. Yeah, Nunes, he's just like thinking, how am I going to beat this man in front of me? And there's Arteta said, all right, it's going to be another 1-0 to the Arsenal. There's some predictions. You can give me your predictions you want. Am I going to be watching the game? I ain't going to be watching the game, man. I'm going to be away with my wife, getting out of London, getting away from Arsenal. Yeah, just for the weekend, man. We're back late Friday, Sunday night. So I won't be watching the game. I will not be watching the game. I've seen the live chat is it's kind of warmed up. It's bubbling just a little bit, but it doesn't matter. We're going to go and have another break as usual. Revert to type, to defaults. Yeah, read the new segments, have a little break. Go for the live chat, and I've got some news. I've got some news I want to share with everybody on Canon Fodder TV. So let's have a break. See you on the other side. We're back in just in a few moments.
As part of the Canon Fodder TV experience and services, we're now extending out into additional online products such as voiceovers, thumbnail artwork designs, and video editing for small YouTubers who have less than 1,000 subscribers. Voiceovers. If you need voiceovers for short videos, 30-second adverts, stories, intros and outros, then we can do this for you. Let us know the length of the voiceover and we will give you a polished audio file in less than no time. In addition to this, thumbnail artwork designs. As we pride ourselves on sharp HD thumbnail artwork designs, we can do this at a relatively low price. Send us your specifications and we'll produce eye-catching designs to attract subscribers and followers to your platform. And finally, video editing. We have a range of video editing techniques, special effects and software to produce a polished end product for which it can be completed in the quickest time possible. Now, if you would like help and support getting your channel promoted and your subscriber count going, then send us an email at arsenalrepublic1@gmail.com. I repeat, arsenalrepublic1@gmail.com. We are here for you, for the Canon Fodder TV experience.
Yeah, there you go. We've been promoting our online digital services. There's been some updates on our services that we're offering. So again, I think this video, promo video, is probably coming quickly obsolete. So at some stage, I need to do another video with my voiceover, and you'll see the other additional services that we are now offering. And yeah, man. So again, give some more time to the live chat just to warm up and bubble a little bit more. We're gonna now show our online membership video. You too can become a member if you would only just press the link in the description box. Press it, press it, press it, press it, press it.
Hi, and welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Well, this is a special video introducing our new membership scheme. Membership scheme, I hear you say? Yes, YouTube have allowed all content creators to have a membership scheme, and it's open to all our subscribers. Let me just get one thing straight right about now. All the content that you've been seeing for the last 2.5 years will remain to be free. So that's the Voice of Reason, that is the live shows, the broadcasts, the easy talks, all those content there is going to remain to be free. Okay, so I've got it off my chest. With the membership scheme, you get certain perks. With those perks, you'll get to see behind the scenes footage that probably nobody's seen before. Maybe, I'm not sure if you want to see. You also get early release of certain videos. And of course, with the player profile videos, where you ask us to do a video on a specific player, we'll give you a shout out, we'll mention you, and that'll be literally earmarked as if it was a present from us to you. With those formats there and the perks, they will come with a small price to be paid for the month. So with the lower level, which is going to be a bronze cannon, you'll get the shout out in the live chats, and also with the chat, if you are a member, it will go right to the top of the page that we must and we will mention you. And you also get like a free emoji and GIF with that as well. With the silver cannon, again, you'll get all behind the scenes footage, all the bloopers, all the things that we've tried to keep away from you. But yeah, there'll be a small price to be paid for that. That's roughly standing at £4.99. It will vary from country to country. So wherever you're on the way, there'll be a slight difference in that. And like I said, we're trying to maintain the future of Cannon 4 TV across the whole platform. So by all means, you know, we would love you to be a part of the membership scheme there. There are going to be perks, including discounts for all the merchandise currently running on Cannon 4 TV. So that is the reason why we're doing the membership scheme. Again, you don't have to join it. All the content I'm going to repeat will remain to be free. But part of the membership scheme, you'll have all those perks there. Again, there's going to be a free Q&A live session with me and maybe my brother every Thursday. You also get early footage of early releases. And of course, you'll get the discount as well as all the bloopers and the behind the scene footage right here on this lovely channel, which is called Cannon 4 TV. So we would love you to be part of the membership scheme. Please, the video is up and running now, and it's free to all the subscribers, all the viewers that's ever viewed Cannon 4 TV. So for myself, Alex, and of course for my brother and Monty and everyone from Cannon 4 TV, welcome, please, to the membership scheme on Cannon 4 TV.
So there you have it. Yeah, another video, almost back-to-back videos. Yeah, membership scheme. You too can become a member. Just press the link. Press the link in the description box. Am I begging you? I'm not begging you. I'm just, you know, promoting the opportunity. It's an opportunity for everyone. If you wanted to see all the behind-the-scenes footage, you know, the super chats. You know, if you make a super chat donation, we'll go to your chat and read it out first before anybody else is there. As well as, you know, I've actually forgot to say as well, you get discounts on the merch. You can probably see I'm wearing the merch. Cannon 4 TV. Yeah. Boom. All right, let's go into a live chat for the first time on this morning show. And I've got one of the moderators, Ashley, says, hey up, Gunners. Casanova. Gallus who? Yeah, I should have known better, man. Actually, I should not have wasted, what was it, 3 or 4 minutes on that news segments on William Gallus? Nah. Yeah, let that be my lesson. And let's just get on with it and beat Spurs 4-0 to the Arsenal. 4-0 to the Arsenal. I prefer 1-0, man. A win's a win, man. Hello, Gunners and big dogs. What's happening, my brother? What's happening? If you think Shaka should be there, wake up! The thing is, big dogs, like I said in the segment there, it's not a difficult decision for Mikel Arteta because Mikel Arteta loves this guy, loves him because he's like a yes man. So he's going to do whatever the boss asks him to do. It's not a difficult decision for me either. It's a no. Should not be starting on Sunday. Should not be starting. No, no, no. If he does, red card coming up. And the thing is, it's like you would want to have an advantage over the opposition, innit? So you know that Xhaka runs on a short fuse. So what would you do? Just wind him up. Wind him up and watch him run and get a red card. Easy target. Easy target, man. Easy come, easy go. Just wind him up. Give him to Spurs for a day. Goals less, Kane will score. Xhaka will get his red. Well, as night follows day, Kane will score. He will score. Red card Xhaka. But someone will get us challenging for top 4. I don't know. It's going to take a lot more than that. A lot more than that, big dogs. Like I said, was it yesterday or day before? With the likes of Emerson Rowe, you can see he's on the end of things, but he's not able to complete the last segment there because you can see he needs other players around him to finish off whatever he's trying to do there. It's like, like a Picasso, but he can't draw unless he's got a paintbrush. He can't draw unless he's got paint. So, yeah, Emerson Rowe, wonderful, but he needs other elements around him. He can't do it on his own. But, yeah, Bissouma, I think we'll still probably, if we do get Bissouma in January, I get the impression we're still 2 players short. Still 2 players short. Because whether Granit Xhaka does actually eventually go in January, will he need to be replaced? I think he will need to be replaced. Can we replace him with Bissouma? Possibly. But I still think we're maybe 2 or 3 players off. So for all caps, I didn't know. Passion, big dog, something our team really needs. Yeah, man. Again, the basics, innit, Monty? The basics. And let people just want to shoot down. El Neni gives you passion, drive. That should come as standard. One more night, some Camp 14 family. Yes, what's happening, brother? Samuel says, I hope Nuno plays. Nunu. Also have some bad fans. Some rather go out with the wife and what's stay at home. Make her some. Nah. Listen, for us, as we're still quite young. Still, in my age that I am, the age my wife is, we're still quite young. We're still very, very young. But I don't want to be stuck at home, man, the weekend. We'd rather be out of London. I mean, ideally out of the country. Just get like a city break. Like I said, it's not all about football, man. Not all about, even if it's a North London derby. Even if it's a North London derby, I still want to be away, man. Pat, you make me laugh, man. You make me laugh, you joker. You absolute joker. Static's in the house. Static's in the house. Static, where's the email, man? You're supposed to send me an email about the song and the lyrics. Yeah, come on, man. Good Madison says, hey, good Canal 4 TV and a good family. Xhaka always has a short fuse. He will never change. But you know what? As an opponent, I'll just like be winding him up. Anything to get a reaction. Anything. You need to get the little margins of advantage over your opposition. I'm not saying I'm gonna like give him a dig, but I'll be like, hey, Xhaka. Wait, Xhaka. Wait, Xhaka. Because I know he runs on a short fuse. What's going on, man? I'm not sending an email, as I already said. I forgot the song. That's useless, man. Come on, man. Come on. The next time you come in the live chat talking about, you know, the song, the lyric, do you know what? I'll pass. I'll pass on that. Alrighty, alrighty. Xhaka shouldn't be in the squad, but we know he will. All right, so what is your score prediction for the derby? You know, I haven't given a prediction yet. I'll go 1-0. 1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0. It's going to be a tight game. I'll say 1-0, 1-0 or 2-1. Because I did say about, you know, Harry Kane. I'll go 2-1. 2-1 Arsenal. 2-1 Arsenal. Xhaka is Arteta's best man. He even took the team photos. And that's what I'm saying. Listen, it's not, the report says there, I think it's from Sky Sports, it's a difficult decision for Mikel Arteta. You know, Granit Xhaka is now available. I was thinking, nah, no, do you remember? We are all thinking and hoping, finally he's going to AS Roma. He's going to AS Roma. Is he going? Oh, there's been some kind of hold up in the deal. Oh, but we're hopeful. And then I just had like visions. I had a nightmare of Edu and Mikel Arteta literally just like sunning it on a beach somewhere, saying, well, what is the fan base upset about? Because we never said we wanted Xhaka to go. Granit Xhaka is integral to everything at Arsenal. Yeah, everything negative and bad at Arsenal. Bad attitude. Never apologised. And yet you still, which I can't remember which game it was, that he ran out and he had a captain's armband on. I was thinking, you gave the guy the captain's armband. Listen, don't get me wrong. You know, there's time for redemption. Everyone can have an opportunity to, you know, put things right, which they did wrong, but not when you consistently see the same patterns of behavior. You know, again, I work with children. I've worked with young adults who've been on probation. I've worked with young adults who've been in prison. And then you go, you support them, you say, all right, this is your plan. This is what we're going to do. We're going to get you back, you know, get you working or maybe go to college. And they tell you all the things they think you want to hear. Oh, yeah, I'm going to. And what happens? They revert back to the old behavior. And what happens? The consequences come back in and they end up back in prison. Not all of the young people. Not all the young people that I worked with, but some of them you could just see. I know the code. But there has to be consequences. And for Granit Xhaka, his consequence should have been, we're given opportunity, you did this, all right? We took the armband away from you. And then you're still doing the same behavior. You're not a child, Granit Xhaka. You're not a child. So the consequence for him should have been, you know what, we're going to sell Granit Xhaka. Thank you very much for the business. Adios. But no, all the stuff about giving players, you know, a new clean slate, even though you saw what they did and did what they've done, you know, towards the end of Arsene Wenger's reign, under Unai Emery, Freddie Ljungberg, and you're still wanting to pick the same players. God, my goodness. Anyway. Monty says, thank you to our 12 gooners here. We appreciate your time. Well, it says like 20, 20, 22, 20, 22, 21, rise it, 22, 21. Yeah, I want to go 2-1 to the Arsenal. I'll go 2-1 to the Arsenal. Who will be in defence and in goal? I've got no idea. I have to read every comment, man. Emmanuel, I'm not sure what you say. Are you saying that you're happy that I read every comment? Or I haven't read your comment? I'm not sure what you mean. Emmanuel, what you saying, man? What you saying? What formation? Emmanuel, what you saying, man? Alex, read every comment, man. Have I missed something? I've got my phone running parallel with the app that I use here because my moderator sometimes have to put people on timeout and have to delete people and block people because it's silly behavior. But the app doesn't tell me that my moderator has blocked someone. So What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm not sure what you're talking about, man. Maybe I've just missed something. Doesn't tell me here. Let me just load it up again. Yeah, Victor, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Anyway. Who do you reckon Shaka loves more? Marino. His wife. Oh, dearie me. Jokers. These people are jokers, man. I'm surprised Paddy Power do not do a bet for the nearest minute red card check. I'm sure there must be. There must be that, Ashley. I'm absolutely sure. There's a bet for everything, man. I don't. Maybe not Paddy Power, but maybe all the other. Maybe William Hills and yeah. Shaka would be the reason I won't watch Arsenal play while he's in the team. Yeah. Well, I'm not watching them play. Period. Anyway. Crystal Palace. Just a reminder, the last 26 fixtures against Tottenham at the Emirates. Tottenham have only beaten us once, predicting a win for the Arsenal. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Harry Kane. I'm going 2-1 to the Arsenal, man. 2-1 to the Arsenal. Just limber up, man. Limber up for that. Limber up. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to announce a little bit of good news for myself, actually. And you know how I rave on about my legend. We all have our favorite player. I said maybe players, but my favorite player, who for me is a legend, he's still alive, is Liam Brady. And LTL, the original Godfather, sent like a poster, an evening with Liam Brady and Perry Groves. I thought, you know what? I missed out 2 years ago. I don't know why I didn't take up the opportunity at that time to buy a ticket. I thought, you know what? Remember, no one's getting younger, and those opportunities don't come around often. So I have bought myself a ticket to see an evening with Liam Brady, my legend. Nobody can top that, man. So Perry Groves will be there hosting the show, and I'm going to be somewhere near the stage, man. I'm going to be somewhere near the stage. And I just sent a message to I sent to my brother saying it's going to be very emotional, me being so close, because I never got to see Liam Brady play. Never got to see him play at Highbury. And he, again, I'll repeat it again, 1,000th time, he was the only player that I cried for when he left Arsenal in 1979 after winning the FA Cup final. And there was rumblings. I mean, I did the player profile on him. And there were rumblings even before then that he might be leaving Arsenal to go and play for Juventus. So after shortly, he left and went to play for Juventus, the only player that I cried for. And listen, I'm going to go and see him. An evening with Liam Brady. Oh, my goodness. I'm going on my own. I didn't even buy a ticket for my wife. I thought, you know what? I don't want to put that situation where, you're going to have your husband crying. So I'm getting on my jacks, man. Yeah, so that is my announcement. You're probably thinking, is that it, Alex? Yeah, that is it. I'm going to be checking out. Hopefully I'll get a photo. Maybe I might get to ask him a question or two. And for sure, I'm going to ask him if he would like to come on Canon for the TV. You can only try. You can only try. If you don't ask, you don't get. You might get a clip around the ear hole, but if you don't ask, you don't get. All right. Shaka probably puts a bet on himself. You must be mad if you think Kane won't score. Of course he's going to score. That's why I said, I did say initially 1-0, but I thought, nah, Harry Kane's going to score. 2-1 to the Arsenal. Now, Harry Kane is not the problem, Alex. Son is their main man. Yeah, he is. He's more threatening nowadays, especially towards the end of last season and the beginning of this season. And Kane looks like a man who wished he had left them lot, innit? God, dare me, man. But he won't, lose up or miss up an opportunity to not score against the old enemy in Arsenal. So I understand what you're saying. Son is another additional threat. And that Big Dog says, yeah, Kane always turns up, man. Turns up. right. I'm gonna make sure I've got my got my phone running, parallel, because like I said, the app I use doesn't show me who my moderators have blocked. Son is the best left wing in. Is he? Possibly, yeah. Yeah. I think we've had this debate before, Would you guys, how would you feel about signing Son? Would you like Son? I actually will definitely enjoy a day with Liam Brady. I'm just, yeah, man. It's just been. I don't know. I don't even know how to describe my feel. I know. I'm very excited, but just to see, he was like the player I wanted to be, like Liam Brady, even though I was heavily right-footed and I wasn't playing the right position. I used to play left back in the defense. Yeah, a bit weird actually. I think maybe groundbreaking having a heavily right-footed defender playing left back. And no doubt my dad, back in the tried to show me you've got to be able to use both your feet. And yeah, so I wanted to be like Liam Brady, but I didn't play in the right position. But yeah, man, it's gonna be emotional for me, man. Very, very emotional for me. Oh, son. Big dogs, man. Big dogs. You know what? I think I said it yesterday. I've got gonna cut the show very short because the live chat was very, very slow. That's why besides I've got to make sure I prepare the meal for my wife before my wife comes up from work. And one of my not moderators, one of the subscribers, said, Alex, right, what, enjoy your dinner, but I'm going to let's have a challenge. Yeah, who can bake the best food? I was thinking, all right, oh yeah, I'll take you up on that. But that'll be on the food channel. But the food channel is not up and running yet. Up and running yet. But no, some of you have actually subscribed to the Canon Travel channel that we've got up and running. But I've got so many videos I need to edit. We've traveled to so many different places. And I'm thinking, okay, no, at some stage, I will edit the video. At some stage, I'll edit the video. And there's maybe 9 destinations that we've traveled to. So there'll be a lot of editing of videos. I think the ones that we've got on the channel is when I went to Colombia and when we went to Amsterdam. So it's not the one we went to Greece. And yeah, there's quite a few. There's quite a few needs to be edited and put on the channel there. But guys, those of you who have subscribed to Canon Travel, thank you so very much for that. I do really, really appreciate that. But in regards to the cooking channel, that's not going to happen anytime soon, unfortunately, because my wife and myself, we're still working. There's so much to be done. But yeah, man. Yeah. Sorry. Will M. Hooper says an excellent choice, Alex Liam Chippy. Yeah, man. Before there was a Bergkamp, there was a Brady, unbelievable playmaking ability. It's funny, you know what, Will? I said this yesterday. I think maybe, I can't remember the person was, but people always go back and talk about, your Bergkamps, your Terry Henrys. I said, well, there was an Arsenal before them players there. And I always talk about the players from my era. Your Alan Sunderlands, your Frank McClintocks, your Liam Brady's, all those players there. I always talk about that, but people always revert to. I think maybe it could be like a generational thing. People always talk about, your Perez, your Bergkamps, and your Thierry Henrys. I'm thinking, no, there was an Arsenal before these players were even born. You know what I mean? But for me, I'm going to be very, very emotional. I know it. Watching Liam Brady, my legend, on the stage. Liam Brady. I cried when you left Arsenal. Oh, be quiet. My spinners do their madness again. Don't worry about it, brother. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. Please give a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new here. I've got an impression, Monty. It's a bit slow, isn't it? It's a little bit slow. So I think what I'm going to do, let me review the news of today. And I've got to make sure I refresh live here. So make sure I know who's. Oh, so I'll leave this. Oops, what's going on? Ray, Arsenal fan circle. Ray, I bet you wish you were me, innit? I'm gonna go and see Liam Brady, man. Ah, goodness. I'm gonna be very, very emotional, man. Very, very emotional. And just I think my dad was telling me, you know what, don't cry. What are you crying for? Players are gonna come and players are gonna go. Just make sure you always support the Arsenal. And from there, I have not cried for any other player. You know, I love watching, and I have seen Bergkamp play. I have seen Tony play, Tony Adams play, but I never cried when those players left. I would probably say maybe the closest could have been Bergkamp, because when he left, I was thinking he's the one player, you know, because you knew once he reached the age of 30, he was only going to be offered a one-year contract extension. I was thinking he's the one player, you know, I don't want him to leave Arsenal. But when he left, I didn't cry. Liam Brady, the only player that I cried for, man. God, goodness. Anyway. So I'm gonna dip. All right, enjoy your holiday, brother. Yeah, enjoy the game. I mean, no doubt when I come back Sunday evening, I'm not going to be doing a post-game reaction on the Monday with hopefully James and Eltel, the original Godfather, and maybe Tim. We might do the Canon project, and we might talk about it then. But I'm not going to be doing anything on Sunday. Nah. No doubt, my brother will be sending messages. Hey, Alex, have you heard about Arsenal? No, I don't want to hear nothing about Arsenal on Sunday. But I'm going to be enjoying my time away from London and away from Arsenal. Monty says the only Spurs player I would take is Son. What about you, Alex? Wouldn't you take Kane? Son and Kane? Will you not take Kane as well? I would take Son. Wow, that's brilliant. Yeah, I mean, again, thanks to Eltel, you know, because I remember he did an evening with Liam Brady a few years ago, and I'm not sure what happened then. I think on the day that he was doing the evening, something must have come up. But I thought, no, this time around, I'm not going to lose the opportunity. So I brought my ticket last night thinking, I'll be there, near the stage. I'm very proud of our Irish connection of a former Gunners. That's going to be one of the questions that I'm hoping I'm going to be able to ask him. Yeah, you know, Frank Stapleton's, you know, the O'Learys. Where is that heritage gone? Where is it gone? A highly technical and tactical game with an intense focus will lead to a 3-point game against Spurs. Anything other than that, the fans will get at Arteta again. Well, but we've just been talking as well about the Xhaka effect, whether it's a positive or a negative Xhaka effect. For me, I've read the report there, and the report says that it's going to be a difficult decision for Mikel Arteta come game time about whether he selects Granit Xhaka or not. It's not difficult for Mikel Arteta. He will play in the North London derby. For me, it's not difficult for me. Don't play him. Don't play him. You know, if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. If the 11 have eked out those performances, stick to that 11. Stick to that 11. You know, was it Spock used to say that the needs of the few, no, the needs of the I can't remember what he said now. The needs of the most outweigh the needs of the few. Yeah, so the needs of the team is greater than of having one player in the 11. Don't need to have Granit Xhaka. Don't need to have him. Kane, no, Alex, his ankles have used. All right, Monty. I understand. Difficult. Has Arteta will start him. Of course he will. Of course he will. Again, the report's got it all wrong. It won't be a difficult decision. It'll be a difficult thing for the majority of the fan base to accept that. That is the reality. The guy is available. Yeah, and Arteta has said that he's integral to the squad. Anyway, let me go into the segment again, review the news, I'll say from Canon 4 TV's perspective, and I've got to swallow my pride. Next time there's any news in regards to the gentleman on the left, William Gallas, I'm not going to use it as a segment on Canon 4 TV. Anyway, ex-Arsenal skipper blasts Arteta's summer spending. I was thinking, when I saw the headline, without even reading the small print, I thought, oh, which ex-Arsenal skipper? And then when I read the body of the text, I was thinking, oh my goodness, William Gallas. Anyway, ex-Arsenal captain William Gallas, because he was a captain, certainly seems to be outraged about the purchase of Ben White, who has only played one season in the Premier League. He goes on to say, it's difficult for me to understand why Arsenal spent £50 million on one player who is yet to prove himself at top level. And at the same time, Manchester United spent around £40 million on Varane, who won the World Cup and has 4 Champions League titles. He told her, getting bet, as quoted in the Mirror. He's won the Spanish league. You have to explain to me, how is it possible? Perhaps it's partly because Ben White is England. I was thinking, you know what? I should not have a vested interest in anything William Gallas has to say. You remember when he sat on the centre circle, I was thinking, it serves you right, Arsenal. No more of this Chelsea imports. No more. And there's reports about him saying that he was going to score an own goal. A lot of you might forget that. But yeah, he's allegedly, he told Arsene Wenger, I'm going to score an own goal. I was thinking, what the? William Gallas? No, sorry. Who else was speaking? Oh, actually, just very quickly, about the North London derby. Just, some stats here. Arsenal beat Spurs 2-1 in this exact fixture in March. They've not won consecutive league games against Tottenham since doing a double over them in 2013-14 campaign. Tottenham have won just one of their last 28 away league games against Arsenal. Drawn 11, lost 16, come from behind to win 3-2 in November 2010. Since consecutive 0-0 draws at Highbury in the 97-98 and 98-99, Arsenal have scored at least once in each of their last 22 Premier League home games against Spurs. After losing their first 3 league games by an aggregate of 9-0 this season, Arsenal have won both of their last 2 games 1-0 to the Arsenal. And after winning the first 3 league games 1-0 this season, Tottenham have lost 3-0 in both of theirs, the last 2. With both matches being London derby, Spurs have never lost 3 consecutive league games by 3 or more goals in their entire history. Yeah. And last segment we just spoke about Granite Xhaka. I'm not going to revisit that again. Is in regards to Basuma, man. Yeah, oh my goodness. Ray Parlour, kind of gives these pennies worth in regards to Basuma, the midfielder. Yeah, I'll go straight to his comments. I've said for a long time that Basuma is a top class player. He said on TalkSport, I would love to see him at Arsenal. I said it in the transfer window. The one player I would like to see is Basuma. I think he's got everything. He's efficient on the ball. He can put in his foot as well. He can pass. He probably could score a few more goals, I should imagine, but he's not in the position to score goals. He's the one that is going to keep everything ticking. Yeah, my goodness. But for me, I think that boat has already sailed, man. I can't see Arsenal maybe going back. I can't see Arsenal. And actually, would Basuma want to come to Arsenal? Where are they? They lie in 4th place in the Premier League. Where do we lie? 13th. It's not actually how you start. It's actually how you finish the season, because the season is a long old season. So it was my think, you know what? Let me just wait and see. Let's wait and see where Brighton finish. Let's wait and see where Arsenal finish, and then I'll make up my decision there. But for me, I just see the boat has already sailed in the distance. We're not going to buy him as Basuma. We won't buy him. Right, let's go back into live chat just for the last time. For the last time, let me kind of refresh this page. I want to make sure I'm current with my moderators, because you never know. They might have I don't know. They might have blocked somebody. You never know that. You never know. Alrighty, let's have a see. Let's have a look. The needs of the many outweighs the needs of the few. Thank you for that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The needs of the many is Arsenal. It's the starting 11. The few is Granit Xhaka. But thank you for that, Ray. Don't cry. There you go. Yeah. Sat on the centre circle. I was thinking, and captain material? I think not. I think not. As I just thought to myself that I joined this amazing Canon 3,000 subscribers, and look where we are now, almost and upwards. I'm so humbled to be part of this special community. Yeah, I tell you what, there's sometimes, throughout life, there's like a watershed moment, or you might say like an epiphany. And for the channel at that time, because I had maybe my brother as a moderator, my moderator. I thought, if I'm going to be going, hammer and tong, going live every single day, last year that is, after the school I was working in closed because of the pandemic, I thought I do probably need a moderator. And I remember, Monty, you had sent me a comment, I think after one of the live shows. You said, can I mod? I said, yeah, why not? And the rest, as I say, Monty, is history. So as my wingman, thank you, Monty, because you guys, Static, Monty, Ashley D, to name but a few of the other moderators, you guys, we don't pay you. We don't pay you. Do it out of the kindness of your own heart. I know my brother has sent all the moderators gifts. Those who accepted the gifts, those who didn't accept the gifts, we made a donation to a charity. But guys, thank you so very much, because no man is an island. No man's an island. Success cannot be enjoyed if it's not being shared. So we have tried to share the success of the channel. And like you say, 3,000. 3,000. Look where we are now. We're just on the edge of 15,000 subscribers. And I know I always say this, but back in the day, I never would have thought that those figures would have rolled off my tongue. I thought, well, maybe 1,000, 1,500, 5,000. My goodness, 10,000, 11. It's just been incredible. This journey, I'm not sure where the journey's going to take us, but Monty, all good, man. All good, all good. Let's see who else has joined us on this one. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm sorry, it's not the right platform to be putting that there. I'm sorry. So I'm also going to have to delete that as well. Massive shout out to our 14,600 subscribers and followers on the other platforms. Without you, there could never ever be a Canon Fodder TV, and that's the truth, Ruth. Yeah, man. I think for me, my headline news has been about I'm going to be hopefully meeting my hero, my legend, Liam Brady, come Wednesday, November the 10th, somewhere in North London. An evening with Liam Brady, hosted by, I'm forgetting about the host. I forget about the host. It's just remember Liam Brady. Liam Brady. All right. Okay. Okay. So I think I might have to. I was thinking I might, give this guy another chance, Monty. I can see that he's been deleted, but this a community. A community brings a lot of positivity and some negative elements. There, I'm thinking, there's no need for him to put that comment there. But anyway. Any more? Just to give you guys a quick heads up, there is no easy talk this evening. No easy talk. I'm giving myself a little bit of a break. The easy talk will return next week. My mind's just processing because I think I haven't even spoken to. Listen, we have a process that we follow, the protocol to get people on certain segments. So Monday, So Friday, today, there is no easy talk, the flagship segment, but it'll be coming back next week Friday. My brother has just celebrated his 50th Voice of Reason, so well done to my brother. I'm hoping that on Monday, the Canon project will be coming live and direct from Ireland, because I understand LTL has gone back to Ireland, and we'll have a James Rowe coming out from Amsterdam, just talking about, maybe we're talking about the North London derby. Listen, my prediction is 2-1 to the Arsenal, and so that is it. I don't think there's anything else. I think there's anything else. Been going for 55 minutes strong. Oops, let me just take this one off. Yeah. Anything else you want to say before we wrap up this show on Friday? Let me just check something very, very quickly. Sorry, people. Someone just put, I love it. Breaking news: a game that has been scheduled all season is now due to be played. Well, thank you for that, Sean. Okay, this is just on Twitter. This is on Twitter, so you can't see this. I can't even put it on the screen. I'm sorry, people. If you had put it through the Twitter, then fair enough. But no. So, guys, quickly put in your predictions for the game before I wrap up this one. Ray, and actually, guys, go over, please subscribe to Ray's channel, Arsenal Fan Circle. I've met Ray. Ray's met me. Yeah, many moons ago. So I know Ray. But go over and subscribe to his wonderful channel as well. I mean, Ray, God, goodness, man. Yep, 2-1. Win without or win without or without a win without or without. you mean a win with or without? Goodness, I don't know, Ray. I don't know about that, man. I don't know. Thank you for your great segment, Alex, and thank you to all the goodness here. Thank you, Monty and Ashley and Static. Static just kind of disappeared, man. Static. No staying power. No staying power. Monty says 3-1 to the Arsenal, and if Xhaka doesn't play, that is. Yeah, with or without. I don't know, Ray. I don't know, Ray. I don't know about that, man. Oh, goodness. Anyway, you know what? We are done. We have come to an end on this show on Canon Fodder TV. Guys, thank you for sharing almost an hour with us on Canon Fodder TV. William Gallis, I'm never going to feature anything that he says again on the platform. And I'm going to send a memo to my brother. Don't mention anything else about William Gallis on Canon Fodder TV. We spoke about the North London derby. Spoke about Ray Parler, talking about Yves Bissouma, wants him at Arsenal. I think for me, that boat has already sailed. I can't see him wanting to come to Arsenal. And the funny thing is, he did say he wanted to come to Arsenal. And did we sign him? No, we didn't. No, we didn't. And last but not least, yeah, the man of the moment, Granit Xhaka. Yeah, Sky Sports saying it's a difficult decision for Mikel Arteta. No, it will be easy for Mikel Arteta. Mikel Arteta will choose Granit Xhaka to be a sure start in the North London derby. For me, it is also easy. It's a straight no. He should not be starting. But nobody listens to me, Monty. Nobody listens to me, Ray. And why should they? Why should they? Alrighty, okay. All right, people. So that's it. We're out of here, guys. Enjoy your weekends, please. Don't do anything silly. Be kind to each other. Enjoy the game. I won't be watching the game. I'm going to be out in some part of the UK enjoying the weekends. It's a city break, could be. Yeah, going to be somewhere in a city, getting away the weekends. And when I come back late Sunday night, I'm sure my brother will be sending me a message. Hey, Alex, did you hear about Northampton Derby? No, I didn't, Ralph. I didn't. Okay, we are out, and you have been listening to Canon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.
I have learned from the life I live that there are opportunities all around us if we will only just look and listen. With opportunities comes risk and rejection, yes, but imagine looking back and saying, I did that, rather than waiting until it was too late. If you want passive income and a sense of personal freedom, act now. This is not for everyone. Not everyone is looking. If you are that person, contact us now. AskTheRepublic1@gmail.com.